Welcome to Oscillators and Percolators. This morning, let me know if that music is just right. Just getting ready here. Got a little coffee poured up in the Moog Moose cup. And we're going to be looking at the Oberheim TEO-5 today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive, which is cool, man. This is a synthesizer I've been looking at, so, you know, I hope you guys are doing great this morning. Hope everything's going good. Just wait and see. I got to close some things down here when we get this stream geared up, because as always, it's live TV, as per usual. So yeah, man, the Oberheim. Hey, what's up, Pentasonic? Good morning, man. Hope you got a coffee. If you're on the way to work, if you're driving in your car, if you're at work with your headphones in, or you're just waking up like me, man, welcome to Oscillators and Percolators, a Synth Samurai production on SynthFlix is what we're calling it now. Or maybe we'll call it Samurai Flix, actually. This is one of the... seems to be a running show in the series, so that's cool. We got a few shows. We got That Synth Show. We got Oscillators and Percolators. We got That Synth Car. We got the Synth Kumite. We got Synth Fighter with myself and the legend Echo Craft. We got That Synth Show podcast, which I've only had one episode yet. I'm looking for guest number 2. And then we got, what else do we got? We got any other shows? Oh yeah, we got the Shilling, and we got the Gas Station, which I got to get back to do a couple episodes of those soon too. So yeah, today, man, just woke up, man. Well, right on time. Turn your coffee maker on, grab your percolator, grab something strong, man, because we're just gonna do a deep dive on the old TEO-5 today. Basically, I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do this morning anyways, but figure we do it together if anyone pops in. And I'm just gonna look at three videos to just really get an idea if this is something that I want to purchase. I had it nailed down between the Pittsburgh Modular Tiger and the King Korg Espresso, baby. I got to get an espresso maker too. The King Korg Neo, which is a beautiful looking synthesizer, but I don't know, that seemed to fell to 3rd place. I threw the PWM Mantis in there. I don't know, but everything's telling me go towards the TEO-5, and everybody else seems to think it, but it's pricey. But I came into some cheese due to the Kumite, so plus my synth bank, plus I got to get rid of that MPC. So that's what we're doing here today. What kind of espresso you drinking? I actually got mushroom coffee. It's called Rise, R-Y-Z-E. What's happening, Captain? How do you say that? Captain NRG Music. Oh yeah, Captain NRG Music. Cool, man. What's happening this morning? Hope you got a coffee. Except we're just gonna do a little bit of a deep dive today on the TEO-5, the Tom Elroy Oberheim 5, which is a very cool name. At first, I was like, I didn't put it together. I was like, man, did they pick a weird name for this one or what? And then I figured it out. This is Tom Elroy Oberheim. That's cool. So, I guess first things first. There you go, man. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit to figure stuff out, you know? Especially in the morning when you're just waking up. Red Bull, baby. You got a Red Bull this morning? Woo! Red Bull gives you wings. Like I was just saying, I got this Rise coffee, man. I wonder if I should show you guys what it looks like. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick before we get going. While you guys get your coffees ready. Let's see, R-Y-Z-E coffee. So this is what I'm sipping on this morning. Let's see if I can switch this over. Right here. This is what I'm sipping on. Heal your body, heal your mind. Loaded with aptogenic mushrooms and coffee blend delivers a calmer energy, sharper focus, and immune support for a balanced body and a clear mind. So this is what I drink. I try to mix it up between regular coffee and Rise coffee, because I find that if I having too much coffee, man, my cortisol is jacked, and it gives me these weird, I get these weird feelings, man. What's up, Echo? Yeah, I get these weird feelings. So in order to control my cortisol, I intermittently, I try to treat coffee a lot of times now as like a treat instead of a crutch. So this is what I use to switch between. It's called Rise Mushroom Coffee. It's got organic Arabia coffee, not too high in the caffeine. It's got organic MCT oil, organic coconut milk. But the most important thing it's got in it, it's got cordyceps mushrooms for stamina, lion's mane for focus, reishi for stress, turkey tail for gut health, shiitake, king trumpet. So that's what I drink in the morning now to switch it up, right? And this isn't a sponsor. I'm just letting you know what I drink. That's all. There's no, this isn't an ad or anything. It's just letting you know what the samurai sips on in the morning. So, yeah. So welcome, everyone. We got a few here. Joseph, what's happening? Echo Craft, what's up, my brother? Good morning to you. Pentasonic, Captain, NRG, Music, how you guys all doing? So today I figured we'll get going here because we don't have a ton of time. But if we jump on over to what I was just looking at. So here it is, baby. This is the absolutely beautiful TEO-5. The only thing I don't like about this here is I just wish they had the Oberheim, that little squiggly weird logo thing on it. That would have been cool. But I understand you only got so much room on that thing, and maybe it's better to have knobs than logos, you know? All right, let's jump on over. So we head over here. We got the TEO-5. TEO-5 is a modern instrument crafted with classic analog soul, yet sleek and powerful for today's sonic journey. Okay, so the thing about the TEO-5 that I'm actually liking is I got a little bit of a space here. I don't have much space, but the kind of space I don't need a 61 key, you know, keyboard. What's up, all key pros? How much going this morning, man? Good morning to you. Yeah, we're just doing a little talk about the TEO-5. So the thing I like about the TEO-5, a lot of people are saying, you know, man, it's only got, what's it got, 44 keys? Is that what it said or something? 44? We'll figure it out in a second. It's 40 something keys. I think it's 44, 47. If you know in the chat, let me know. And it's just perfect. It's a perfect little setup. I'm not a keyboard player, so I don't need the huge octaves. And I got a Hydrasynth Deluxe in case I want to mess around with that type of thing, you know? Maybe if I could turn this on, let me see what happens here. This might be crazy, but... Huh, that didn't work. Let me check something. I'll check that later on. Hold on. Oh, actually, it might work. Hold on. Hold your horses there, everybody. Let me just see if this works. All right, let me see. So I'll show you what I got here in the setup. If I can get this going. Hold on now. Let me get this thing geared up a little bit. This is live TV, you know. This is what we do in live TV. We figure it all out. Huh, I see what's going on here. Hold your horses there, people. There we go. So let me just get this a little bigger and I'll show you where I got the spot to put this little beauty. All right, so this is the setup here. And see that better there? All right, so this is what I got going on here. So turn on the fellows up top. Get some color. There we go. So we all love the neon lights. So this is what I got going on. You can kind of see this spot right here is where I had the Mini Freak, and I don't think I'm going to. This would fit very nicely with that TEO-5 in this little space here. Let's see if I get a better view. All right, so yeah, there we go. So here's the Hydrasynth Deluxe, okay? Then we got this open space where I had the Mini Freak, and this looks like, what's up, Absurd TV? How's it going, baby? This is where I'm looking to put that TEO-5, right here. Don't mind that little alien back there. That was a gift from my brother. All right, so TEO-5, I'm thinking right here. This is where I had the Mini Freak, but I'm doing different kinds of things with the Mini Freak now, so we'll see. And then see, I got the big Hydrosynth Deluxe here. I don't need a bigger keyboard. I just need one keyboard. And over here, I got the Mod Wave, I got the Wave State, I got the Op6, I got the Monopoly, I got the Minilog XD down here, I got the Wasp, the Neutron, the Model D up there. What else do I got? I got a couple pedals. I got this Hydra Maris pedal. I got some guitar pedals here. So yeah, that's the setup I'm going with. And I feel like that fits in. Digital, 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 digital. Analog, 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 analog. Hybrid. So that's what we're going with. Yo, yo. So let me get this off the screen. Now you get the picture. So this is the kind of space we're looking to fill. You feel me? We're looking to fill this space here. We're looking to fill that with the TEO-5. So let's get into it, man, because we don't got all day. Just wanted to give you a little picture of what we're looking at here. Okay, back to business. So TEO-5, let's watch their intro video first. And let's see, because one thing we like to do over at Synth Samurai Nation is we enjoy the marketing. We enjoy the product release. We enjoy the hype. We enjoy the drama. This is kind of the thing over here. So first thing we like to do is we like to check out the video. And I hope we don't get that scary deodorant lady, but if we do, forgive me. Come on now, hold on. I didn't even watch this video yet, and I'm sold. I think I might even I don't know, I think I might shut this stream down right now, head over to Sweetwater and pick this up, because just that, should we restart that? I gotta restart that. I'm restarting it. Sounds like any VST. Hayes, get out of town, bro. Get out of town with that, man. That don't sound like no VST. And listen, we don't do VSTs in Samurai Nation. You guys can, but I don't. I got to start that over. That's too cool. All right, hold on. I'm starting that over. I don't care what you guys say. The intro. Oh, yeah. I don't care about copyright strikes. Oh, come on. I know. But I'm a sucker. right, I'll tell you something right now. That sold me. Let's see what the old Tommy Oberheim say here. Let's see. I'm so proud to be able to make a synth like this, compact and affordable. The Oberheim sound for 2024. So listen, man, that there, I'm almost half tempted to listen to that again, but I won't put you through it. But if I was here by myself, I would listen to that one more time. I really would listen to that one more time. There's so much digital alteration that's produced track. It's funny, yeah, okay, yeah. But that's the beauty, Hayes. This is baby steps, baby. This is the intro video. I just told you, man, we're going through the thing. This is what I'd do if I was by myself too. I'd be dancing in my room in the morning, listening to this. So what I'm saying, yeah, smiling, yapping, this is what we're doing. Just having a chat. You want a raw demo, Hayes, baby? Well, guess what? I got you. So that's where we jump on over. Well, do we want to look into the details first? Let's see what they're saying. And Hayes, we're going to get into a video. The Oberheim legacy is yours. Thomas Elroy Oberheim, TEO, more than his initials. They mark the culmination of the synth pioneer's vision. The TEO-5 captures the secrets of the OBX, the 4-voice, and the TVS, their legendary spirit distilled into one innovative dream machine. Okay, so that's what I like. That's what I like. Signature SEM filter. Legendary SEM state variable filter allows you to morph from 2-pole low pass, high pass through the phaser-like notch. Sweet. Now, Echo baby, you read my mind. This is where we go. Now, this is for Hazy Boy. The king of kings in the Sweetwater world, Daniel Fisher, best hair in the game. I got the second best. Nick Back got the third best, all right? Daniel Fisher first. I got the second best hair. Nick Back got the third best hair. All right, so this is a raw demo, and this also, so that little marketing one, that sold me big time. But you got to understand, like Hayes Anderson just said in the chat, that's very produced, overly produced, and now we're going to do a more, don't forget, Sweetwater's also trying to sell you this thing, but we're going to do this one now. So let's check this out, because this one here blew me away. Kingfisher, the Kingfisher, I love it. He needs to get a Sweetwater. He should make the logo of the Kingfisher on his left chest. He got Sweetwater. On the right chest, he should have the Kingfisher. That'd be cool. Let's go. All right, so I don't know, man. What do you? I think that's out of control. I don't know. There's just something. The problem is, Hayes, baby, I love effects. So effects don't fool me. Effects are like aphrodisiacs in my synthesizer date. Okay, when I go on a date with a synthesizer, baby, if they got effects, that's like an aphrodisiac. I call effects oysters. I call them sonic oysters. That's what effects are. Sonic oysters. When I go on a date with a synthesizer, if she brings in some sonic oysters, baby, you know where we're going. We're going to Pound Town. you guys seeing that crazy little octave switching trick he's doing? Amazing. I don't think I cannot get this. I really do not think that I cannot get this. Is that English? Does that make sense? I'm overwhelmed here. Those sonic oysters got me all sprung up. Oh my God. Let's go. Skeet, skeet. Just a disclaimer, I don't even have my channel monetized, so I guess you can't demonetize what's not been monetized. I don't even got monetization turned on, so you can't demonetize what ain't monetized, baby. One thing I got to do is I got to figure out how to play actual keyboard so I can do that little kind of organ thing he's doing there. I wish I could do something. I know I can do it. I just got to make some time. We all got to make some time to learn new skills. And I think it's time now that old Mr. Samurai figures out how to actually play an instrument. Oh, I know you're kidding. I'm kidding too. Wow. All right, that's cool. Let's take a little break from Daniel Fisher for a second and jump on over to here. Slow it down a little. So let's just see, enter the matrix. Let's see if we get some more details. Multi-effects. Actually, should we go back and just read those blurbs here for us? What do you think? You guys let me know. Do you want to go over this here? All right, let's see. Beyond providing classic modulation sources like the OB8 envelopes, TEO-5 offers poly mono LFOs with tempo sync and full range performance controls. With its flexibility modulation matrix design, almost any route is possible in the I think the TEO-5 is the next evolution, man. Absolutely, the effects there from Daniel Fisher sound great. We got 2 more videos we're just gonna check out real quick too, because want to give you the full breadth, want to give you the marketing video from Oberheim, want to give you the actual demo from King Fisher, Daniel Fisher himself. Then we got J3PO, which got a very cool little demo, and then another demo from SuperBooth, which they call this synthesizer the king of synthwave. Okay, so we went over the enhanced oscillators. Take 5 brings next level, 5 inspiring voices that sing with warmth and power, pure triangle, sawtooth pulse. This isn't your grandfather's synth, that's for sure. Updated oscillators roar with analog through 0 FM, birthing textures never heard before in an Oberheim instrument. So whether this is wolf tickets or not, if you don't know what wolf tickets are, type in Nick Diaz, UFC wolf tickets, and watch that video. But if this is wolf tickets and this isn't a never heard before Oberheim instrument, but I think it sounds amazing, man. All right, so we went through the SM, went to the Matrix. Let's see what else we got to go through. Multi-effects, unleash the dual digital effects, letting the chorus, delay, and reverb paint your sonic canvas. And for a taste of true Oberheim alchemy, dial in emulations of Tom's legendary phase shifting and ring modulator, conjuring swirling textures and metallic resonances straight from the golden age of synthesis. Awesome. Arpeggiator. Sonic Playground 64-step polyphonic sequencer sparks infinite melody possibilities while the multi-mode arpeggiator keeps the rhythm pulsing and pounding, or play it live with the premium Fatar keybed, every note awash with responsive joy. From soaring leads, cascading chords, thunderous basses, TEO-5 will elevate every aspect of your musical performance. I feel like this is a performance synth, and to be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but this thing here, don't you ever call, or the Micro Freak? No, the Mini Freak's not a turd, bro. I love the Mini Freak. All right, so what do we got? Unlock the full potential of your Oberheim TEO-5 with the sound editor. Standalone program. I like all of them. They're coming with standalone programs so you can get into the guts without having to get into the guts, you know? With every parameter displayed in a logical, easy-to-use graphical interface, you can create, edit, organize, and store TEO-5 programs on your computer with ease. TEO-5 tour. Let's just look at this beautiful work of art, because you know what? Synthesizers are works of art. Yeah, I think it's a different, the Matrix is a different beast, but I'll tell you one thing about the Mini Freak and the Micro Freak. Their mod matrix is so easy to use. The thing, what Arturia did, this is the thing, what Arturia did with these synthesizers, they made them very, very deep, but if you want to just play in the kiddie pool, you can turn that thing on and you can get stuff going without, you don't even have to read the manual. You can figure it out. If you got, you know, if you got 1/4 of a brain, you can figure it out, you know? And you know there's a lot of people in America with 1/4 of a brain right now, right? You know that, right? But there's also a lot of people here with insane Siamese brains on an intelligence level beyond belief. Okay, so this is the beauty of it. Like I said, aesthetically, I just wish they would have put that little down in the bottom right there, that little Oberheim logo somewhere on the front, but it's on the back. The back of my keyboards are always facing the wall. All right, learn to read. Oh, versus the Take 5. All right, learn to read. I think we can all read here, right? Let's see. Sculpt, shape, inspire. There he is, old Tommy boy. I hope the TEO-5 unlocks your creativity in ways you never expected. Well, Tommy, my boy, I hope it does too, because you got me 90% sold to buying this thing. And you know, my brother told me to make a t-shirt called All Gas, No Brakes. Okay? And that's going to be a t-shirt up on the website. All gas, no brakes. All right? And then maybe like, we want all synths. That's going to be it. We want all synths, all gas, no brakes. All your synths belong to us. All gas, no brakes. All right, let's check out another video. So if we jump over here, now, bear in mind, that deodorant lady, that stinky deodorant lady might pop up, and if she does, we'll have to bear it, because I do not have YouTube Premium, so bear with me. All right, JP3, this is only 1:51, is it? Or is this a review? I got a sneaky feeling. Let me just restart this, hold on. That's definitely the sneaky deodorant lady, hold on. All right, we'll jump over here. Listen, Daniel Fisher for one more second. Wait a second. Did I just say? I also think that synthesizer blows the muse. Yeah, I do too. It blows the muse at the water. Let's see if that ad's finished up. My God. These ads, man. How much is YouTube Premium? Someone throw down in the chat how much YouTube Premium is. Get this ad over with here. So this is Tom Oberheim Electronics just announced the release of TEO-5. This is J3PO. I'm just going to play a couple quick seconds of his video. I'll throw this all down in the comments. All gas, no brakes. That's what I said. All gas, no brakes. What is this? How many ads we got to sit through here? Anyway, let's just sit through it for a minute and talk with some music on until this loads out. Yeah, all gas, no brakes. I like the idea of that t-shirt. Thing is, a lot of people say I overcomplicate the t-shirts, but I don't know. I like complicated t-shirts. I like loud t-shirts, but what I'm trying to do on a t-shirt site is I'm trying to uncomplicate it by making a simple one, making a medium one, and then making a complicated one, because I come from the UFC tap out era, you know, where we like to have loud t-shirts, full graphics, that kind of thing. But I know some people just like the left chest and like the back. Up to you. It's your own prerogative what you want on your t-shirt. But I guess my job is to make t-shirts that $10, is that all it is? $10 per month? Oh, damn, man, I'm so cheap. I got to get that YouTube Premium. All right, here we go. I think we're ready. Why ain't this loading? There we go. All right. So,
unbelievably compact, comfortable, and easy portable outdoors.
It's weird. The video's not working here. Let me just try something else. Hold on. If I open a new window. Maybe this will work better. There we go. Sorry for the live TV setup. So we don't need to watch the intro. Sound examples and discussion.
All right, so let's dive in and listen to this thing. This first patch I made is called Blacken.
All right, he's got the second best hair. I got the third best. Nick Bat's got the fourth best. And Starsky's got the fifth best.
Blue. Classic Oberheim sound, 2 sawtooth waves and some chorus and some reverb. Let's listen to it with no effects.
All right, Hayes, this one's for you. No effects, buddy. Someone just asked me why I don't get a used Polybrute. I don't have enough space, to be honest with you. I don't need a big, huge keyboard again, although I want the Polybrute. If I'm going to go for a Big Daddy, listen, if I'm going for a Big Daddy or a Big Mama, I'm going Polybrute 12, and I just can't afford that. So if there's ever going to be a big synthesizer pop into this studio, it's going to be the Polybrute 12, okay? Let's hear this with no effects. That's no effects.
Super.
Man, that's beautiful. I wish I could, I don't know, can I play like that even? I don't know what I can do, man. But that's beautiful.
Beautiful. Let's listen to with just one oscillator. 2 oscillators. That classic, subtly detuned 2 oscillator sound of the Oberheim.
It's amazing. That sounds amazing. What do you guys think of that? Let me know. SynthWave machine, what do you think of this thing down in the comments? It's absolutely extraordinary sounding through these headphones. Audio-Technica headphones. Sounds good in these.
And then, of course, adding some chorus. Opens up the sound, a little reverb.
J3PO website, go subscribe, go like, very awesome. He's got very cool demos, he's a cool guy. And I like that little circle thing he's doing. I might have to adapt that to my channel. Voice
Cool,
loss?
let's listen to a different sound. Here's a patch I made, and it's called Polymod Pad. And it makes use of LFO2 which is polyphonic, meaning each note you play is going to have its own independent LFO. And that gets into some really interesting territory, especially if you modulate, for example, in this case, the filters. So higher notes are going to beat faster and lower notes slower.
Very, very, very cool. Yeah, someone just said, what's up, good morning, if you just popped in. I am getting rid of the red MPC. Someone wrote me a private message the other day and went on a really big, lecture. I don't know, lecture in a good way, telling me to keep it. So I don't know, I got some decisions to make.
And there's no effects on this, by the way. This is just the analog components.
2 digital? Oh yeah. Sorry. First best hair is Daniel Fisher. Second best is Echo Craft. Third best, Synth Samurai. Fourth best, Nick Bat. Fifth best, Starsky. That's how the hair race goes at the moment. Wow. I think I have to experience this thing. I really, really think I have to experience this thing in person. It's actually too bad I can't go try it out anywhere. Echo, do you know, does that big, huge Guitar Center in Boston have this synthesizer in it, you think? I don't know. I've never been out there. I ordered the TEO-5 a couple weeks ago in the UK. Sweet. I wonder when it's coming on Sweetwater. It still says, let me see, Sweetwater. Sweetwater. Is it ready for shipping? Pre-order now. Expected to arrive in a couple months. So basically August 2024. That's not bad. What's today? Okay. So that's cool. So this is J3PO. Let's, let me X that out. And I want to show you this one here, which is, this one's from SuperBooth, from Bedroom Producers. Subscribe and like, as always. And this one here is calling it the SYNTHWAVE synth. Let's check this out real quick.
Hi, this is Gus. This is sequential Oberheim booth at SuperBooth 2024. And
you guys see that huge thing behind Gus? Let me get a little closer view on this. Look at that big old board behind Gus. What is that? Novation Base Station board?
showing the new TEO-5. It's a 5-voice analog poly with an analog front end, 2 oscillators per voice, SEM filter with a low pass, notch, high pass, and state variable filter. And it sounds great. I'll just play a few patches just to show you how it sounds. Here you've got the state variable filter, so I'm just moving between low pass, notch, and high pass, and then I can crank the resonance.
This is pretty awesome. I don't know, man. I don't know how you can, someone wrote me yesterday and they're like, this synthesizer is just boring to me. I'm like, dude, this is the most unboring thing I've ever watched in my whole entire life. This is the most unboring thing.
It truly does the Oberheim thing. And one unique feature to the TEO is the X mod, which is through 0
synthwave
FM.
heaven.
And you can also do exponential FM through the mod matrix. And if I turn that up, it's just a very musical modulation between oscillator 2 and oscillator 1. until you start getting to the fundamental.
Holy moly. Did you just say that? Did you just say that, Hayes? This is not exciting to you? Brother, what excites you then, man? I need to know, because I need to know what you got going on that excites you, dude. This thing is so exciting. I'm sweating here, man. I'm sweating listening to this. I'm so excited. Did you guys see my video the other day where I played the Mini Freak and I got so into the patch that I drooled on the D sharp? A load of drool came out of my mouth and landed right on the D sharp key. That's how in the flow I got. I was so in the flow that I drooled. I don't think that's ever happened to anybody on camera.
I'll just jump around on some patches here. You've got lots of classic stuff, a la the OBX8. Nice brass, nice OBX style pads. There's lots of glide and movement. And of course, the classic 5-voice unison with a little detuning and full resonance.
Classic.
Want
Oh no, deodorant lady. Let's watch it.
know a secret? More than just my armpits stink.
Girl, that is not a secret. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant for 24/7 freshness everywhere. It goes on clear on my skin and my uniform.
Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
Oh, what is this whole body deodorant?
Dreaming of new gear from Fender? Get
No, I don't want no Fender. All right, let this play through. Dude, that deodorant lady keeps incepting into my oscillators and percolators show. What's going on here? All right, so that's J3PO, or not J3PO, that's SYNTHWAVE. So we kind of get the idea. Let me just see if this runs through here and comes back up, because we got some issues. She's just trying it out. All right, yeah, so that's weird, man. Oh, there we go. Dude, thank God the deodorant lady didn't come up on camera, because yesterday that scared the daylights out of me. I almost fell off the stool.
And it just sounds incredible.
So awesome. This is Bedroom Producers Blog. Go check it out. Let's jump on over here. All right, so we got J3PO. Let's go back to the Oberheim site for a second. See what else we got over here, just to relax it out a little bit. So I don't know, man. So this should say a lot to everybody. This should say a lot. Let's look at this. SuperBooth 2024, Berlin, Germany. Best polysynth. Now, do you have any idea what polysynths were at SuperBooth? There was one polysynth at SuperBooth that I think everybody thought was going to win Polysynth of the Year, and that was the Arturia Poly Brute 12. Everybody thought hands down, but there is something very, very special about the TEO-5. If our boy Nicky Bat said, this one is the best polysynth, okay? Smaller, you had the Udo Super 8, you had the Poly Brute 12, you had the PWM Mantis, which I know is not a polysynth, but it can play 4 notes. So it is a polysynth? I don't know. That's up for debate. But let's just say we had 2 here. We had the Udo and we had the Arturia Poly Brute 12, okay? The Super Genesis, the 16 voice, Super 8, whatever it was called. And they went and gave the best polysynth of the year to, yeah, I know, why is that algorithm trying to sell me that weird deodorant? That's so weird, you know? So Sonic State gave Synth of the Year to the TEO-5, and they must have done that for a reason. They found something very exciting in that synthesizer that must have blew their mind. And to be honest with you, when I'm listening to those demos, I'm thinking as well, something's blowing my mind. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. This beat the Polybrute 12. What I want to know, if Nick Bat, if you're out there listening, which you know, who knows, maybe you are. If you're out there listening, brother, I need to figure out why you gave the TEO-5. Is there any explanation? Did they give, anybody got an explanation what prompted the... He said the PB12 would have a Polybrute 1 last year and would have been right. No, that's crazy. If I had the MPC, I would sell it and buy that synth. Yeah. Hayes, I think we agree on that, brother. I think we definitely agree on that. Let's jump over to the screen, relax for a minute. So, I think we definitely agree on that, man. If I had the... But let me address this for a second. My subs are 269 now. Are you going to celebrate and buy the TEO-5 when you reach 3K? I don't know. I think I'm just trying to celebrate every day, no matter what K I'm at, brother. Like I said, we're just rolling. We're riding the wave, man. This thing, Samurai Nation might come crashing down tomorrow. We're just riding the wave. And to be honest, I'm not doing it for subs or anything. I'm just doing this to have a good time. Like I told you, I would have been doing exactly what I'm doing here, wearing these sunglasses, wearing this new shirt I picked up. California, 23. I know they're in rough shape out there at the moment in California, but 2025 is going to be a big year for California. California's going to make a comeback because it's a beautiful state, and it's too bad that what's happening out there, man. But yeah, smash the like button, hit subscribe, see what we're going to do. Third Wave 6K. TEO-5 is $1,500 over at Sweetwater. Let's just check. There we go. $1,500 at Sweetwater. You want to just do a quick spec rundown while we're here? We don't need to go through all that. Here's a spec rundown. Let's jump over to the green screen. All right, quick spec rundown on this, and then we'll call it a day. 5-voice polyphonic, 44-note Fatar keybed, dual VCO architecture, analog oscillators, true through zero FM synthesis, dedicated monophonic and polyphonic multi-waveform LFOs, independently syncable with flexible destination assignments. State variable morphing filter pulls from the iconic SEM to sculpt your output through low pass, high pass, band pass, notch configurations. You understand? Unison, oscillator cross mod, sync sub oscillator, noise generator. Lauded Oberheim digital effects have been painstakingly captured. Like, you know what I just said about effects, man. I like effects in my synthesizers. I just do. Like I said, I like oysters when I go on a date. Same deal. Sonic oysters. Phase shifting, ring modulation, chorus and delays, dedicated reverb suite, overdrive, vintage parameters means nuanced polyphonic textures, both ADSR envelopes fully toggled, velocity sensitive flexible amps, filter gate, auxiliary assignments to create multi-layered polyphonic modulation, 3-octave multi-mode arpeggiator, includes a trio of repeat behaviors. Obviously, it's got 5 MIDI in, MIDI out, MIDI through. Thank you for putting a MIDI through on there, for love of God, thank you. Korg, will you please put a MIDI through on your keyboards? My God, man. Makes no sense. Makes no sense why they don't put MIDI through on their keyboards. It really, I don't understand it at all. Click, click. Where is my screen? There we go. Yeah. Why are they unnecessary? I don't think that FX are unnecessary in synthesizers. To be honest with you, okay, let me make the case for effects in a synthesizer. This is what I'm going to do. This is my case for effects in a synthesizer. I've got a Model D Behringer up in the top corner up there, okay? The Model D has no effects in it. In order for me to really make that thing sound how I want it to sound, I either have to put it through guitar pedals or I have to use a DAW and a plug-in. I'm not a DAW person, so I'm speaking from a completely DAW-less jammer music setup. if I have a synthesizer that has effects in it, I like to run it right through the effects from the synthesizer, so it creates this very, very expansive sound experience. That's why effects are on a synthesizer. For me, I'm not saying you can't apply outboard effects better, but guess what? A lot of people don't have access to outboard effects. So if you have a synthesizer with, okay, let me ask you this. Would you rather buy a car that has tires that come with it? Or would you rather buy a car with no tires and then you go out and pick up some custom tires to make it drive and look better? So you can have a car with tires and then you can take those tires off and put new tires on if you want. Or you could buy a car with no tires and then have to go out and buy tires to make the car drive. That's my deal with effects. I like to buy a synthesizer with effects built into it, and I can turn all them off if I want and run it through outboard effects. Or I can use the effects on the synthesizer itself. So there we go. Debate. I think I won that debate. And we're just playing around having fun, but I think I won that debate, Hayes. I think I got you there, big guy. Checkmate. Boom. Checkmate. Nobody wants to buy a car with no tires. But everybody wants to buy a car with tires so they can drive it home, drive it around for a little bit before they can put their new big flashy tires with rims on it. Tire argument wins. Boom. Checkmate, baby. All right. So that's the TEO-5. Do you want to just go out with a little Fisher? Let's do it. Let's go out with a little Fisher. We'll call it a day. We'll listen to another little thing from our man. And then we'll get out of here because I got to go to work. Listen, man, isn't the beautiful thing about Samurai Nation? We can come in here, have a debate, have a chat, have some fun. It's like sitting around with a bunch of, that's what this is. This is what the chat is. It's like sitting around with a bunch of guys. Everyone's got different opinions. It can get heated sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all love music. We all love synthesizers. We all love sound, and we all gotta look at the hair on what do? Me or the fish man? Let's check it out. The only bars I eat, man, are Cliff bars. What's up, Hansvolt? What's happening, baby? Yeah, Fishman's got #1 hair, man. #1 hair in the game, easily. That's Sawyer Patch. Totally crazy, man. The Hydra Synth, I think the Hydra Synth, if I was to say, if you were going to hook up a combo, I'd go the TEO-5 with the Hydra Synth desktop. I think that would be an extraordinary crazy combo. I really, really do. Or the Hydra 49 key with the TEO-5 would be a crazy combo too. It's getting pricey though, man. It's getting pricey. Got to save up for a long time. Like I told you, I got a little bank account, which I put, I think I put 20 or 30 bucks a week into my Synth bank account, separate bank account I set up that's called Synth bank account. And 20 or 30 bucks go in there every week. And then once it hits a certain point, then I don't have to have any guilt about buying a synth. I'm just like, oh, it kind of built up. Sometimes I even forget about it and don't even think about it. All right, I got 5 minutes. Yeah, the deodorant lady popped in, but for some reason, the good Lord blessed me with a blackout screen. It didn't show me that, man, that's disturbing. You know, that's like, you know what that is, dude? You know what that is? That is totally disturbing that they would have that type of imagery on the screen and say, my armpits aren't the only thing that stink. All right? That's nasty, man. I haven't seen a more nasty commercial my whole entire life than that. God bless the USA. Oh, you think I should wait for the Moog Muse? Man, listen, dude, if that Moog Muse comes in under $3,000, that'll be pretty impressive. It's 2 months to get this thing, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I just, to be honest with you, I kind of like when those ads pop up during my stream. I think it's interesting to see what they're trying to feed me. All right, so Daniel Fisher, I'm going to throw that down in links for you. I should do this as well. This is Sweetwater's video, Daniel Fisher of the TEO-5. If you want to pick up the TEO-5, I'm not sponsored by Sweetwater or nothing, but I feel like since I showed some of the video, I should also show you that you can go pick this up for $14.99 over at Sweetwater. Pre-order it right now. They say it should be here by August. If you guys want to know what I'm sipping on here in my coffee mug, this isn't a sponsor either, but someone asked what kind of coffee I was drinking, and I am drinking this. This is called Rise. It's a mushroom blend. It's got Arabica caffeine. It's got a little bit of caffeine, but it doesn't have that overwhelming caffeine, and it's full of like 6 or 7 different kinds of mushrooms here. Look, cordyceps, lion's mane, reishi, turkey tail, shiitake. I'm on the monthly thing, so this shows up every month. I think it's 30 bucks a pack, so that's $1 a day if you drink it. But I kind of have these for 3 or 4 days, and then I'll treat myself to an actual nice strong espresso or a coffee on the weekend. All right, so this is the TEO-5. We did a bit of a deep dive. We had a good time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I got to run and go to work. Hope you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe if you want. Go pick up a t-shirt if you want. If you don't want to do either of that, that's all good too. Just enjoy the comments, enjoy the show. And that's it. And that's all, baby. Slow, 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 slow. Goodbye, everybody.